Though not easy to deal with or talk about, death is a natural part of everyone's life cycle. When there's loss of a loved one, it's natural to grieve.
I'm here because my dad passed away 4 years ago to cancer. Yeah.
In the past year, I had lost my grandpa due to illness, and it made me very upset and stressful, and I lost focus in school.
Just the fact that she's gone, I guess.
The fact that we won't be able to see her anymore. Stuff like that.
I miss the comfort. I mean, I was a daddy's girl, so I was like a puppy following him. I followed him everywhere. I did whatever he did. I think I was a tomboy for the reason that he was there. So I think just doing things that I can't do anymore. Yeah.
It's such a difficult time anyway, just to be a teenager. You know, their hormones are shifting, they're growing up, they're kind of caught in between being kids and being adults. A lot of them, because of their losses, have taken on a lot of new adult responsibilities, which can be very challenging. So there's so much angst and emotion in being a teenager if everything is going quote unquote fine or normal. And then to toss an important loss into that mix just makes it so much harder to figure out, who am I in relation to this loss? What does this mean for me? And it's very challenging for them. And I think what's particularly unique about teens is how much they can gain from each other.
Big Bend Hospice programs for children and teens are free to participants and are provided by the Caring Tree. The programs are made possible only through generous community support. The Caring Tree creates safe, therapeutic, and age-appropriate environments in which young people and the adults around them can learn to understand and cope with loss. The Caring Tree combines short and long-term services to provide comprehensive opportunities for healing and education. Teen Woebegone is an annual grief retreat held each fall for teens that have experienced the death of a loved one. Big Bend Hospice also offers annual one-day bereavement camp for children ages 6 through 12. Additional Big Bend Hospice youth services include teen nights, grief support groups, and Grief 101 presentations. All are Big Bend Hospice programs designed to meet the needs of teens who have experienced loss. Some are offered at Big Bend Hospice. Others are provided at area schools and community agencies. Comprehensive support services are also available for children and adults.
We like to have a variety of activities because we know that teenagers learn in different ways, they express themselves in different ways. So we have some parts of the day that are designed in the large group format, so they can get to know each other and just have warm-ups and have fun. Then we have some time in small groups because we also know that teens also learn so much from each other, and that's often much more helpful to hear from a peer, a reaction that they've had, feelings that they've experienced. To hear that from someone their own age and be able to realize I'm not alone in this is very powerful. So we have small group time for that. Then we do some individual activities so they have time to express their own personal grief journey or memorialize their loved one in their own personal way. And then we like to use music and art and writing, active things. They can move around. Again, because teenagers are very unique and have lots of different ideas about what works for them. So we try to have a variety of options throughout the day. So no matter how you express yourself, what works for you, hopefully there'll be something throughout the day that you can really connect with.
Last year when I came, I was sad and stressful. And when I came here, it changed everything.
For some reason, for me, opening up to strangers is like, I feel like there's no kind of judge zone with the people that are here because everybody at least has lost someone, and that's something you can start off in conversation that you guys have in common.
It kind of lets you realize, like, yeah, you're going through a hard time and it's tough, but you can still have fun, and you're not the only one out there going through stuff like this, and it just helps you realize that things can get better and you can enjoy yourself through hard times.
It brings people who have the same issues and problems in their life together so that they can heal through bonding and togetherness with others who have the same problem, and you get the comfort out of that.
Yeah, I think this really helps because you can't just really, in normal society, talk about things like this without other people getting uncomfortable. But here, most people here have been through it, so they're okay with it, and it's more open.
Big Bend Hospice can help you and your family heal. We are here to help you find the balance through those difficult emotions. It's important to know that the grief process is individual for everyone. It can be especially challenging for young people. Big Bend Hospice's Caring Tree programs offer support and a compassionate professional staff to meet each unique need. These programs are made possible through the generous support of donors, people who want to make a meaningful difference in the life of a person coping with the personal loss of a loved one. No child should feel alone.